Number 10. Hong Kong. A former colony of Great Britain, Hong Kong is now a special administrative region of China. It is one of Asia's main financial hubs, ranking number 4 on the Ease of Doing Business Index. Foreigners own 100% of businesses in Hong Kong despite the absence of citizenship. This makes it a popular place for startups and the home to the largest number of people with a net worth exceeding $30 million or more. It will be interesting to see where Hong Kong falls next year considering the coronavirus and the protests going on now. Number 9. Kuwait. This small Arab nation is known for having a petroleum-based economy. Petroleum-based products account for 95% of its exports. It is second to Qatar in the Gulf Cooperation Council member states, and though it sits on approximately 10% of the world's petroleum reserves, Kuwait seeks to diversify its potential income sources in preparation for the future. Number 8. United Arab Emirates. The UAE is a country that relies heavily on petroleum revenues and also benefits from income derived from its telecommunications and services sectors. It was the tourist trade that helped the economy through the 2007 to 2009 world financial crisis. Sound economic policy has sustained the UAE, resulting in a 2.4% increase in its GDP per capita. Now it's about $70,262. Number 7. Norway. In this Scandinavian country, GDP per capita is at about $74,318. Industrialization has propelled this country's economic growth. Natural resource and petroleum exploration, along with fishing, have been main contributors to the economy. Norway is known for its exquisite living standards. It boasts state-sponsored healthcare and negligible unemployment rates. Number 6. Ireland. Ireland has evolved into a country with one of the highest living standards worldwide. This is thanks to a robust economy driven by trade and investment. Ireland's GDP per capita has reached about $77,670. Despite peaking in 2008, Ireland's economic growth remains quite enviable. Foreign investors like Microsoft, Google, and Apple have transformed the country into an exporter of medical, electrical, and computer equipment. Pharmaceutical and chemical industries, along with natural resources such as fisheries, minerals, and timber, are also contributors to the impressive economic growth. Number 5. Brunei Darussalam. This Southeast Asian country holds the number 5 spot. In addition to its income from overseas investments, the economy is largely dependent on oil and natural gas production. This accounts for more than half of the GDP. The strength of the economy is evident in the government subsidy of food and housing, as well as the availability of free health care for all of its people. Number 4. Singapore. It is the 4th wealthiest nation in the world with a GDP per capita of $98,255. Driven primarily by foreign investments and trade, Singapore's economy continues to grow. The largest economic sectors include banking, shipbuilding, and electronics. Considered to be the most expensive country in the world, it continues to expand, which has largely been attributed to the country's liberal economic policy. Although the financial services sector remains the backbone of the country's economy, its services and manufacturing industries contribute to its economic standing as well. It will be interesting to see the toll that the coronavirus takes on Singapore's economy. Number 3. Luxembourg. Luxembourg ranks 3rd in this list of the top 10 richest countries in the world. The country has posted a GDP per capita of $109,199. Luxembourg's economic growth is attributable to its steel, industrial, and banking segments. Because of its low taxes and negligible inflation rates, it has been attracting banks from around the globe, boasting over 150 banks currently. Number 2. Macau. Macau has established itself as the 2nd wealthiest nation in the world. Its GDP per capita is at $118,099. This strong economy is primarily driven through tourism and gambling. Macau has continuously posted the highest gambling revenue in the world since 2006. Though these sources of income have proven to steadily deliver, plans to develop the administrative and manufacturing sectors are underway. Number 1. Qatar. Its robust economy is powered by a well-established petroleum sector. In addition to enjoying surplus revenues from the oil sector, Qatar's tourist trade, steel, and fertilizer exports also contribute to its booming national economy. An amazing fact about Qatar: the government does not levy any taxes on Qataris, which means that on top of government-sponsored national health insurance, citizens enjoy their income in full.